Google has released a new AI video editor called Dreamix that has the ability to generate videos by utilizing image, video, and text inputs. This approach involves reducing the input video, adding artificial noise, and processing it to generate a new output that retains some of the original video's properties and rerenders others, according to the text input. The model employs a video diffusion model to merge low-resolution spatiotemporal data from the source video with high-resolution synthesized information, aligning with the text prompt during the inference stage. To overcome a limited extent of motion change, the researchers incorporate a mixed objective which includes the original objective, along with fine-tuning on the unordered set of frames. This approach enables Google to introduce motion into a static video. Meanwhile, another incredible technological leap forward in AI-driven video editing has happened as Runway recently unleashed their own game, changing Gen 1 video editing model, which also allows anyone to visually transform videos using text prompts. Researchers from the University of Maryland have introduced a text-driven video editing approach that takes shape distortion into account, known as shapeware text-driven layered video editing. This approach is made possible by adding temporal layers to an already trained image model and training on pictures and videos. The team has demonstrated their mastery of consistency in terms of time, substance, and structure, as well as the possibility of controlling temporal consistency at inference time by concurrently training on image and video data. They also conducted user research showing that their technique is preferable over several alternative approaches. Before completing watching the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more exciting content. The researchers first propagate the deformation field between the input and edited keyframe for the entirety of frames, then employ a pre-trained text condition diffusion model to enhance the accuracy of shape distortion and fill in unseen regions. The approach is based on a pre-trained NLA that divides the video into cohesive collections of maps with their associated per-frame UV mapping. The deformation module then maps the edits back to the atlas through the original UV map, transforming the deformation vectors at each pixel into the atlas space with the same UV mapping field. Additionally, the deformation maps are linearly interpolated to easily insert the object shape without requiring additional frame interpolation methods. AI is pushing the boundaries of object pose estimation with a new method called OnePose+. It uses a feature matching technique to build sparse object point clouds, links 2D and 3D key points, and calculates the object's pose. However, this approach faces challenges with objects that lack texture, as complete point clouds are hard to reconstruct using key point-based structure from motion. OnePose++ is a new approach that builds on OnePose to address the issue of low-textured objects, using a key point-free feature matching method to obtain the correct semi-dense object point cloud from reference photos. The method of using detector-free local feature mapping with transformers has been modified to be used for feature matching. It utilizes the centers of a grid in the left image as key points and locates subpixel accurate matches in the right image through a coarse-defined process. However, this method can lead to inconsistent key points and incomplete feature tracks, making it unsuitable for use in OnePose for object pose estimation. To benefit from both methods, a new system was created to modify the key point-free matching technique for single-shot object pose estimation, using a sparse to dense 2D-3D matching network that effectively creates accurate 2D-3D correspondences for pose estimation. Self and cross-attention are employed to handle the long-range dependencies necessary for robust 2D to 3D matching and pose estimation of complex real-world objects. So what is your opinion about new AI video editor Dreamix? I would be glad to see your answer in the comments.